Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I will be explaining how a streamlit component work, how we can create our own streamlit component. So this video will have two sections. I will try to cover each of the sections in detail here only. There will be no any part or subpart for this video. This is a good news that you should not have to wait along for the next part, but it might be possible the video will be little bit longer, so stay tuned uh, till the end. And I would request you all guys to just like and subscribe the video so that it will have maximum reach to the person that will in need of this tutorial. So you can see in my screen that we have a navbar component, and this is a streamlit page. If I'm clicking on home, so we are having home. If I'm clicking on about, it's saying about. If I am clicking on contact, it's contact, right? So let's go to the code. I will try to explain each component, each step in very detail. So if you have any questions, please do ping me in comments. Please share, like and subscribe, right? So let's go to the code now. I will be providing this tutorial at the end in the GitHub as well. I will share that link as also. So here let's go for the implementation first. So this is our streamlit page that we are showing here. So now we are having text, home, about and contact, and href is the link, like that should be clicked. So let me add one more here, like so contact, can we add one more? So say in after home we will be adding a dashboard, right? And here I am as dashboard, I am adding a dashboard. So the component is created in such a way that when the dashboard will be clicked, it will return slash dashboard. If home is clicked, it will be returning href, so it will return the href section. Okay, so let's run and see, like if it get refreshed, I can get. So we are having home, dashboard, about, contact. So let's go here, select link equal to. So let's do one more thing. So if selected link, and if we are having slash dashboard, so we should see a dashboard here. Always reason. So on click of dashboard we are having home. So this is a interesting, you can add your logo, you can add anything, you can make the streamlit component very much useful as a navbar component. Here you can see, like I am having a navbar component. Inside that I am passing new links. So this new links is getting added to the react. Here I have home, dashboard, about, contact, so we can add as much as we need, right? So let's dive into how the navbar component is working. So this navbar is, for that we need to access streamlit components v1 as component. So we are having a component directory, so this directory will uh, locate the path of build of the react.js. uh, Here I have used react.js. It's not necessary, you can use simple js, html and css as well. This is the path. I will show you. So this is the streamlit nav bar component. Inside this we are having build. Inside build we are having bundle.js and index.html. So now what's happening, a custom component is components are declared. So when we use declare components, so we are declaring a components, right? We are taking the UI from any JS or React.js. It works like iframe, right? Here we are having path. Inside of path we can suppose if my streamlit component is served with a IP, any IP, right? So we can pass here the URL as well. If you will be passing URL, see, local, so this will take the data from URL. So whenever we are going with the component, so there are two ways. One is like we can put it inside our folder, that's the path. Otherwise we will be needing a hosting URL, and when you are deploying your code to the GitHub or any other source, you should have a URL that is working. So I just prefer to use this as a path. This is for the video, otherwise you can have a look using URL as well. I will, if you will comment me on that, then I will be creating a small video next weekend for the URLs. Sorry. So now we can see, like we are taking the build folder of a React.js and we are getting the result as a custom component. See, where we are passing the links and the keys. Okay, so key, if you are using a streamlit, you should be aware like key is make a visit non-duplicate. So if you are passing different keys, so the element will be said as a different visit. Okay, so this was the part of a streamlit Python. Let me recap what we have explained. See, first I just use a streamlit component where I passed the navlinks as a array of dictionary, and that is being that is being used in navbar. Navbar is a streamlit component that is taking the build directory of React.js, and it's fetching the index from there. The data, this UI is uh, getting fetched from this build directory. Okay, and we are serving this as a declare component. Now, so this was the part of Python. How the things goes on React side. So, I am not that much of having expert in React. I just learned for making this video on Streamlit, how the Streamlit component is made. In the next few videos, I will be showing you creating much interesting UIs on the React for the Streamlit. So in Streamlit React.js, this is the folder. We are having a build. Inside build we are having a bundle.js and an index.html. Index.html, if you will be looking it, it's calling just the bundle.js. Bundle.js is a web pack. If you deploy apps in React.js, you should knowing it, the web pack bundle. Otherwise please go and search on that. Okay, so node modules is the package, like we are installing all the requirement dependencies. So while looking into package.json, we can see we are using one module, that is a streamlit navbar component. I am so sorry, it's a streamlit component lib. So this is a module provided by streamlit to the React.js, so that the data of React.js should talk from the streamlit environment. I will be showing you how to use that. So after that package.json, we are having webpack config. You can directly copy and paste from here, nothing to explain much on that, right? Going to source folder, we are having components. So component cs is the basic css. You can change, you can pass the css from the python as well, in a key value format. I will be trying to utilize this css as a key value format in the upcoming videos, because from now next 4 or 5 videos would be on creating interactive streamlit components using react.js. Now we are having a jsx file. So here, this is our component. This is the component, the navbar. And see, if you will looking into the code, we are having a class name navbar list. So nav eval another list. Then we are looping inside the links using links and index, where key is the index, class name is the nav item. This is the bootstrap part. Now a anchor tag is having link.href, and display is having link.text. If you have remembered, guys, so this is coming from here, the stringlet component. We are sending text and href, right? So we are looping each item. That's because it's dynamic, right? So we are looping each item in navbar.jsx, and we are taking href as the link, and text as the name. So I guess this part is clear for you. Like, we are creating a list of menus, and the link is coming from the python. Okay, so there is nothing to explain much in this video, guys. Next is index.js. So in index.js, we are having uh, we are having some new things like a streamlit component lib. How we can use this? So we are using with streamlit connection. So this with streamlit connection is used to create a connection between the streamlit server and the build folder, right? If you will be looking at links inside function navbar, which is taking args. So arg is nothing but the links that we are sending here. So that links is utilized in the link, and on the click of a given link, we are just escaping the behavior, like we are using prevent default. So it's saying to the navbar that don't go anywhere, just stop your execution. And we are using streamlit.set component value. So the result of the this execution will be set to streamlit component value, and it will be returned to our python program. Inside use effect, we are using a streamlit set component ready and set frame height. So these two methods is used to calculate the height of the frame inside the streamlit. Like, see how the streamlit component would know how much height it it is needing, and what could be the when the state is ready to serve, right? So this is taking care using the streamlit set component ready, or streamlit set frame height. Now here we are using our nav. So this nav is streamlit from. So this nav is the nav that I have shown in nav.jsx. So here I have just used as it is. We can navigate it from here as well. If you can return navbar, right? So we can go with here as well. So Here we are having navbar, eval li, and we are doing the same. That's the navbar that is here, right? So we can use this as well, or we can pass directly nav here, right? So it's my bad that I forget to use it here. So style padding, okay, so no issues. So this is all, this is it for this video. Next we are having a const streamlit navbar, that is the uh, class that with a streamlit connection navbar. So this is the function navbar that we are using, and we are rendering by the element of root. So this is the entire code that will be needed to create a navbar. Similarly, you can create different components here, and you can use it directly to your streamlit project. Up let's look how we can change. Suppose if you want to change the background color of this, right, from gray to uh, we can say yellow or orange. So we will be doing let's the style decoration is blue, so let's it to red, and background colors should be orange. But if you will change and you will refresh the page, there nothing will happen, because in the build folder of react js the data is not updated. So for that we need to create a build so to create for that we need to run a build of npm. So we are running npm run build. See, after I have all the builds, and since the build folder is associated with the streamlit component, so if I will be changing this, so we can see the change, right? We can use key value pair to handle this. We will be looking into the next videos with some different interesting components. So thank you guys, please let me know uh, how interesting the video was.